Jamie Peel now wants you to believe that this was all a big joke. That Casey was only clowning when he talked about a getaway car. That Casey was only joking when he said, keep the motor running just in case. Murray Leibowitz is dead. His death was no joke. Jamie Peel is responsible for that death.
That was 8 years ago. Can you believe that? 8 years ago. Well, my name is Ramona Coleman. I'm a sophomore at UMass Boston. I am working for a degree in criminal justice. Although my former study in law began in college, I have been pursuing it since middle school, when I first participated in a legal apprenticeship program with Discovering Justice and Citizen Schools. Without this program, I could have been a major in English or history, but because I was exposed to something different, something inspirational, I chose law. Many years ago, I thought I would never make it to the 12th grade, but enrichment programs and caring adults helped me to get there, to Boston Arts Academy, where I graduated as a vocal major. But my life started out very different. I grew up in a tight-knit community in Roxbury, but it included gangs and violence. Growing up in this surrounding, I doubted my achievement and I doubted my goals. The judicial system was a part of my life, but not in a positive way. I saw people my age that were court involved, and I realized that I didn't want to go down that path. When I joined the legal apprenticeship program with Discovering Justice, it gave me a passion for law. Taking the legal justice apprenticeship was an experience that I will never forget. It was both fun and challenging. I loved working with my team, preparing evidence and questions for witnesses. We worked with professional lawyers, such from Bigham McCutcheon, Mintz-Levin, and other law firms around Boston. People like you who volunteered their time to share their passion and profession with us. We worked on our writing, our analytical thinking, and our oral presentation skills. But it was a new learning process, one that was hands-on and seemed very relevant. But most of all, the program gave me confidence. As you can tell, I was very confident in that video. As a lawyer in the mock trial, I had to think for the first time about how to address my audience. I had to think about my tone and whether hand movements would add to my speech or distract the crowd. I had to master my public speaking. When the time came to go to trial, I was nervous but excited at the same time. As I stood in front of the courtroom to read the opening statement, I suddenly felt a wave of confidence. I felt so comfortable standing there, arguing my case, that I knew someday I would be doing this for real. The program was a spark that inspired me to pursue law. After I finished at UMass Boston, I planned to go to law school and pass the bar to achieve my goal as becoming a lawyer. This dream started with people like you. I really believe that sometimes all a student needs is a positive figure to tell them that they can do anything that they put their mind to. It was the caring adults and volunteers in my life that showed me my potential and encouraged me when I was down and ready to give up. There are many kids out there just like me when I was in middle school. They're looking for the guidance and the inspiration. You have the power to guide and inspire them, and as I can see, that's what you're doing. You're giving them your time and sharing your passion and skills. Trust me, we appreciate it. Thank you, because it's programs like Discovering Justice and people like you who inspire people like me, and I am a walking example of how this program really works. Thank you.